All right, Blair's breakdown from Daytona. Right there. It's where the checkered flag waves for the Daytona 500. Right there. Turn that way. Yeah, right there. That's where the checkered flag will wave for the Daytona Supercross. This is steep. I'm going to fall. I'm out of here. All right, let's take a walk and continue talking storylines. For me, the big one is this track. It's unique. It's different, mostly because of the soil. Dang, I just messed up my hokas. They bring in some of this, I don't know what you call this stuff. I'll have to ask the track crew, but super high quality stuff. There's a lot of sand on the track. There's kind of the red, come on this way. You can see the red start. It's kind of a different type of soil they bring in. So that's the biggest thing about Daytona is the track. The soil underneath you changes like every 30 seconds. And these riders that probably ride and prepare in Florida are obviously more comfortable, but by race time, everybody, oh, sorry. I'm like it's like squirrel. I want you guys to see this though. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Oh, come here. Check this. Oh, man. All right. A little cutout after the over tunnel. This nice wall before the finish line. Oh, man. Final transfer spot for 9th or 4th in the LCQ. Keep your eyes peeled right here. Someone's going to either send it into the main or send it into the stands. One of the two. You never know which A-list celebrity you're going to run into at the Daytona Supercross. Whoa. He just littered. He just littered.
No, we will be at
Look at. That was weeds right there. Littering and?
Providing your interview doesn't take 45 minutes and that doesn't blow away. I plan on picking it up when I'm done, but I want to be a professional.
Oh, that's the move, huh? Just drop it like a boss and then pick it up later, all clean cut. Okay. Tell me about this sand. I want to know the texture. I want to know where they got it. I want to know all the details of the sand.
Well, it makes it a lot easier, Daniel, because we are in Daytona Beach, Florida, right? So I've got to imagine there's access.
Yeah, cheaper shipping or trucking costs.
Yeah, there is a bay they have to get it across. I don't know if they use a barge or whatever it is, but it looks awesome. It looks like a day at the beach right now. But as you know, what the riders are really going to be thinking is, I like to see the sand, but I don't want to really see it, as in my goggles, in my eyes. And we just take it for granted because when you watch shows and you're on the track yourself back in the day, the dudes stay right behind each other, even though they're getting sandblasted. Yeah. It barely affects the racing, even though it is a nightmare scenario to go through there.
They hate it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm weak for it, especially this year. If you notice, the biggest kabooms we've had this year have been in sand sections, so keep an eye right there.
Yeah, and a lot of it is, and that will be a sand corner, as we've seen lap to lap, or even the start of one main to another, the line totally changes. Yep. And early in the race, they are kind of taking guesses. If I go inside here, is that going to stay inside? Or am I going to drift all the way into that line? Earlier in the day, it was fine, and then they usually find out it's not, and there's the kaboom.
And then they drift into each other, and then we get to be excited. How many years now?
Yeah, 2008. I got the call to fill in for Paul Page back in the day, legendary voice in motorsports. So, 2008, and they haven't fired me since. And if you remember 2008, that was the unbelievable rain race.
So you were responsible for that?
Yeah, I brought it in. They had had great weather until then. But I think they figured if you're willing to stand in these conditions, then I guess you can handle anything. So I've been here ever since.
You see the comments online, sometimes people want us to work together a lot. This is the only race we get to. Not really together, but kind of. We get to hang out and chit-chat right now. But even at night, we hang and watch monitors together. And this is as good as it gets for us right now, I guess.
There is always this talk of it takes a while for people to get chemistry together and years of practice. I feel like we would just nail it. I don't think it takes years and years. I think we'd just be fine.
I think we're just like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have Daytona, everybody. We have Daytona.
We have Daytona, and I have a bottle of water that I have to pick up.
Yeah, go get that, because you're getting the dirty looks from the Daytona people, and they scare me a little bit. The ticket ladies were very, very nice, but since I've been in the building, I'm scared.
No, and as I said, they can get sand because the ocean's nearby, but you don't want to drop plastic bottles within about a mile of an ocean. That'd be very bad.
No, especially these days. Jason Wygant, the voice of the Daytona Supercross since 2008 and beyond. Buzz Lightyear.
Hey, I'm taking nothing for granted, Daniel.
Okay. All right, let's head to the pits. Sick, dude.
We actually appeared together.
We appeared together on camera. Jetson, come on out here, son. We need to have a word. Come on out. You're not in trouble. You might be if you drive like you did a few minutes ago. What do we got here?
This is that was my little treat.
Is this your baby right here?
It's my baby, yeah.
Tell me all the good stuff.
I haven't done much. I put the wing on,
Is this what you were working on last week or 2 weeks ago? The wing?
I got hooked up by a mate, Gary. He has he does a tire shop, but he has a deal with rims, so he hooked me up there. It was purple. Maybe
What was purple?
the whole car? It used to be purple. I should have kept it like that for you.
Why'd you do this?
I unwrapped it because it's black underneath. All black looks sick, don't you reckon?
Is it unlocked or?
No, it's locked. I don't have the key on me.
Where's the keys, bro? They want to see in there.
See, I mean, it's black inside, so it's not like it's nothing fancy.
It's pretty fancy to some of the fans here. So if we come after press, will you unlock it and show us inside?
I'll unlock it for you.
Okay. All right, have fun today, but I'm coming back and we're getting in that car. All right, let's go. All right, we got Justin Barcia here. I'm trying to be polite and let him get his gear on, but he's taking forever. Hey, man, can we hurry it up? Hurry it up, bro. I want to get you on the show, but we got to get appropriate over here. Come on. He's taking a sweet time right now. Everyone else has their helmet on. Hey, everybody else is fully geared up, helmet, goggles. Yeah, for some. Round 9. He don't want to sit in the sun. All right, come on in here. Daytona.
Yeah, baby, Daytona.
Oh. Hold on. We got to start this interview over. In 5, 4, 3. Hurry up. 2, 1. It is the star of BAM TV, Bam himself. Hey, Bam.
We're here.
You look good, bro.
No, it's coming back. I just have to wear the wig sometimes just to feel like myself.
You look like you should be on the back of a Harley this weekend.
Yeah, baby, go faster.
Do you like Daytona?
Yeah, I do. I like Daytona. It's fun. It's good. Yeah.
It's fun, it's good, and it's sand. Hey, deep convo with Justin Barcia. What'd you say? It's fun? He's ready for the weekend, guys. All right, let's go. I gotta know where this design comes from, dude. I gotta know about the gear, bro.
This is Letty's enduro guy. This was his kit actually, so I'm really just abusing it technically.
These are keeping it up for you, keeping your pants up, right? This strip right here.
That's right. Unfortunately, only for press day though.
Hey, so you know it's pretty hot out, which is normally like you don't want to run a beard, but dude, looks like you got that baby growing in thick.
I actually did a trim this morning. I was kind of bummed because I had a 12 mil offset on it. I'm like, oh no problem, and it took way too much off, so now like I have to re-raise him.
But it's cleaned up though. It's all equal now, right? Because it comes in patchy.
Yeah, not so much patchy, but it'll be like super thick here and not, yeah, I guess kind of patchy. So a little trim never hurt.
Your buddy Chase Sexton, his is growing in pretty patchy. But I think that's more of an age thing.
I don't think his is considered a beard yet. It's more like a cookie duster.
It's like a baby beard.
Cookie duster, a little bit up here, a little peach fuzz over here.
You like Daytona?
I do. This is one of the races I've always wanted to win, and I haven't pulled that off yet. So.
We're gonna get it then. Do you like the layout?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen the actual track yet, like in person. But I mean, it looks super jumpy and a little bit of beach.
It's busy, and then there's this thing before the finish line. You're gonna like big old wall. It's gonna be sick.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, have fun. You look cool. I just needed to know where it came from because it's obviously unique.
Perfect.
Let's go. All right, here we go. YouTube star. Actually, it's my favorite show on YouTube right now. The Reeds.
Oh, your camera crew being my camera crew.
Oh, jeez.
Chad Reed.
Working?
Yeah, it's Blair's Breakdown, bro. I want to talk to the star of my favorite YouTube show, Chad
Where
Reed.
do I fit into Blair's Breakdown?
Actually, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Come here. Come on.
Which one?
The star of the Reed show, dude. Star of the Reed show. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good.
An episode or two ago, you had yourself a big crash. You all right?
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
I was watching because you were working on the section and Mom was moving, and I was like, dude, how fast are you gonna send this kid into the corner? And then the dub gets you. You were way off to the side of that double. What happened?
I just hit a hole and went off the track. It was super dry. I just went off the side. I hit the hole. I went off the side. Had no control. Hit the ground. Couldn't see my body. Only feet. Just feet.
Who was more mad, Mom or Dad?
Probably Dad.
Really? I thought Mama would have been mad at that one. No?
Mama picked him up.
You're what?
Mama picked him up.
You guys just family vacay? What's going on? Are you racing?
Am I racing? No, I am not racing.
I know, but Atlanta Motor Speedway? Just tell me it's not a 0% chance. That's all I need to know. Is it a 0% chance?
Just waiting to listen.
He's out. Come on in.
Just tell me.
Is Chad gonna race this year? Come on.
I don't know. He puts it out like a teaser every now and then.
Don't wind her up because she
And then he
wants-
goes, look,
she-
That's why I'm talking to her.
I'm just trying to plan for it, okay? I'm like trying to put it in my schedule. And then he goes, oh, maybe. And then he doesn't. So
How much time does he need when it's official and then to prepare? Like, what does he need? How many weeks?
I'm yet to find out, right?
Come on, Chad. Just make the call. Let's get going already.
It depends. The longer
Dude,
cut off.
You're 40 now, right?
Oh, not yet.
2 weeks.
Oh, you're March. That's right.
15.
So you're going to be 40. It's the year 2022. I'm sure you don't want to give up the number 22. There's a lot of reasons.
I
There's
will
a
cry.
there's a lot
I
of
might have to line up.
you know RJ Hampshire wants that number. He told me he's waiting for you to give it up and he's going to take it
Roll over.
not to
I
die.
used to just cry when people got new numbers. I can't move on. It's just terrible.
Chad Reed racing Atlanta Motor Speedway. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Chad Reed, Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's going to happen. Make it happen.
I will.
And here he is, the official dog of Supercross. The Stank Dog. Hey, bro.
How are you?
How are you?
A little tired. So many takes, you know. It's cameraman. We're on it. He's on it.
Wasn't my fault.
Multiple takes. Blair's breakdown.
Blair's breakdown. I don't even want to hear from you.
Okay.
I want to hear from your baby. Can you start that thing up for me, please? Okay. First, hold on. Before we do the startup, this thing is brand new.
Brand new.
Like, how many minutes is it even? None.
It's got
Zippo?
like 4 minutes in Jim Hasker's parking lot. Never even seen dirt yet.
This thing looks so good, dude. Look at this frame. Come on in here. Let's get in here nice and close like. Dude, look at Tolan Bros.
Look at Tolan, bro.
Tolan Bros getting in there.
Tolan Bros.
Yeah. Old Jimbo. Old Jimbo. So 252 stroke.
Yes, sir.
Can we hear it?
We can hear it.
Let's hear it. Start it up.
We can hear it.
Start it up. Piss off everybody in the garage. On behalf of everybody in the garage, will you please not do that again?
On behalf of everyone in the garage, I won't do that again.
I would ask you how you feel on it, but you don't feel on it yet.
I haven't felt on it since 2018 Monster Cup. That's the last time I rode a 252 stroke in Supercross. It was
Easy track, good choice.
more outdoor track, so more forgiving in my sake. That's my mentality behind it. But it's also the toughest track of the year. So
Why didn't you ride press day? Don't you know anybody?
I called my good buddy Daniel Blair. Figured out he just used me for Blair's breakdown show.
What a liar.
And then he's like, yeah, just get in your gear and ask for forgiveness. So I went up to Canfield. I was like, yeah, so I'm coming up to ask for forgiveness now. And he goes, yeah.
That's where he blew it. He asked for permission with forgiveness. That's not how it works. You're supposed to just ride out there and then be like, what?
Well, I'm already on thin ice, as everyone knows, so.
All right. Are you doing any more than just this one, or what's the plan?
Day in the dirt, south next weekend, Indianapolis, then the rest from there.
Back on the 125 for Seattle?
Um,
Are we breaking news here?
there's two things I want to do. I want to ride the 125 at Seattle, but I want a little taste of that Pulp MX fantasy money, baby. I want to take a little bit more of that change from Steve.
You love Steve, huh?
Yeah, of course I love Steve. We've had our problems, of course, but yes, I love Steve. He's a great person. He's a great dude.
No better way to work it out than to take some of his money.
Hey, technically it's not his money, it's fan money. So thank you, fans. Thank you, Pulp MX. I'm gonna come and try to take some of that money. Yes.
And he's gonna start here in Daytona. Have some fun, bro.
No, we're not starting here. We're making the main event, so I will get none of those LCQ points.
Oh, I like that, but I don't. I'm conflicted, but either way, I love that you're here. Good to see you, bro.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, you're about to be a part of the worst interview of your life. Hey everybody, Lucas Myrtle, let me tell you something about this guy. He's got a real salty attitude.
Look at his outfit.
I know, look at his outfit. Hey, you look sick, bro. You look awesome, though.
Look at his zip tie in his shoes.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a zip tie in his shoes.
Yeah, he does.
You've been hanging around with Jet too long, bro.
What are those things?
Those are Hokas.
Walmart, you kept a receipt taken or
He's got a terrible salty attitude. This kid does it. Hey, I interviewed you here like 3 years ago. You were just a puppy. And I sent a photo to your mom, and she was like, I think kind of emotional about it because like you've obviously grown up a lot in the last few years. So I don't know where I'm going with that, but how are you?
Good. Out here at Daytona. I went golfing this morning.
Look at that. He's already like a pro supercrosser. He golfs the day before the race or the weekend before, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I like Florida. I haven't been here in a while, but now I know why all the guys are here.
So you swept the futures so far. After this one, are you done till Salt Lake, or are you going to do more?
I'm done till Salt Lake. I'll ride some outdoors for a little bit and then do the last round. And
you got the Texas thing coming next week, or
yeah, Freestone and then the underground race.
How have you been able to do like prepare for both? Because obviously Supercross, you got to focus on it, but you also got to be fast for the outdoor stuff. So how have you been doing that? Like schedule wise?
It's like a good mixture. Like before Arlington, I did 2 days in Supercross. After Glendale, I was full outdoor, and then touched up on some things, Supercross, and then went racing.
The eye contact thing, dude. You didn't look at me once during that entire interview, though. Is it because I'm not Kristen? Is that why?
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, have fun out here. You look great so far. I can't wait to see you next. Are you going full soupy next year? Is that the hope of the timeline?
Full soupy. We'll
Full
do
soupy.
last 5 rounds outdoors.
Oh, okay. So Loretta's and then 5? Yeah. Ooh, man, I saw you on a 50 at Oatfield like that long ago. That sucks. All right, impromptu interview with Eli Tomac. No warning whatsoever. How you doing, bro?
We're good, man. We're at Daytona.
You're pretty decent here.
Most of the time.
So I know it's like you try to block it out, but 6?
You never know. You never know. It's been great to us, but at the same time, this place can. It's just like a beast of a track, right? So don't want to come in here with too much confidence and just kind of let it come to you.
As a racer, obviously, like the big goal is to keep this thing red and turn it into a 1, right? But at the same time, you got to get caught up in the environment a little bit. You've been great here, the fan, the experience, the whole thing feels different, right? And how do you kind of keep yourself focused on winning a championship when there's other things at play and there's other conversations like me bugging you about 6? Like, how do you keep it out of your mind when we keep putting it back in your mind?
You just go with it.
Just run with it?
You just run with it. That's it. I mean, yeah, you can sit there and try to think about it, but you just got to run with it.
So if I was to put money down, are we getting 6? Are we getting the 6? Ricky, is he getting 6? Is he taking this from you or what? He has a good shot to do it. Hold on, let me ask him one more time. Okay, I will. I'll be right there. Are you getting the 6? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Okay.
Do you want to get 6?
Yes or no, then yes.
He's getting the 6. All right, let's go to Ricky and find out. Ricky, dude, he's getting the 6.
I mean, he probably can do that. He's already got 5. You just love stirring it up, though, don't you?
I do a lot,
Yeah.
especially with this guy here. But he's got a bad attitude, and so does his mechanic. So I'm staying off him this week.
I would get a bad attitude if I had to be around you all the time too. So there's that.
You were smiling when you were with me.
That was a fake smile. If I'm smiling around you, it's a fake smile.
Corporate smile.
Are
All
you
right.
guys gonna put this on the? This is you.
You're gonna come across the finish line.
I got a bone to pick with Ombre. Dude, you're a Supercross star. Win races, get good bonuses. Why are you sitting in seat 38E in the very back of the airplane, bro? Come on, man. You ever heard of an upgrade?
Saving them dollars, man.
You're so cheap, dude. Come on. Even Tommy Tenders was closer to the front than you were.
Oh, dude, he flexes that all the time. But, yeah, I guess Tommy Tender's budget's a little higher than mine right now.
So I see you getting on the plane, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'll walk past you in first class. And then I don't see you, and I'm like, oh, I don't know where he is.
You saw Tom there.
I did. And then I go to use the restroom, and I'm like, where is this guy? And it's the very back of the plane. Like, for real? You don't have, like, a mileage deal or anything? Priority?
I do have a mileage deal, but I actually really messed up this weekend because I took myself – for some reason you have to request for upgrades now, and I thought it was like automatic on my account, but it wasn't. So yeah, I was in the back this weekend, but I'm hoping I get the upgrades next weekend.
And then why are you fly to Orlando? Is it because it's cheaper flights? Is that why you did it too?
Yeah, Orlando's cheap. Plus, I kind of I lived in Orlando for so long. I kind of like for food and stuff like that. Stayed there, had some breakfast there this morning. So.
Oh, so you just rolled over this morning then? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to know. I mean, you got to represent the sport in first class, bro. Let everyone know Supercross riders are up front, not in the back.
I know, but honestly, my mileage program isn't like top notch. I kind of split it up between a few airlines, but yeah, I'm trying to save a little bit of money here and there.
All right. Well, just make some money this weekend and get the dub. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mustache looks sick too, by the way. I like how it's coming back in. It looks good. All right. I'm confused. I would like to be unconfused. What are you doing here?
Well, I lost a couple teammates this last week, so just thought I would try to sign up if I could.
So you're just hoping that the rules change today or something?
Yeah, they could be a little flexible. Try to get me in there. You know, I'm trying. I already got shut down on the press riding, so yeah.
No, so for real though, what are you doing here, and why are you on your bike today? What are you doing?
I'm riding some dirt bikes at Daytona.
How?
I'm sitting on it right now, and I'm gonna use the clutch.
He's not playing along. I'm trying to get real information here, and he's not giving it. Anything? Go ask Ricky?
Yeah.
No, he's got a bad attitude today.
Ricky will tell you.
No, he won't. For real, though.
I would.
Well, Dylan wants Christian to race the 450 class on his 250.
Dylan doesn't want to. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He says he doesn't.
Dude, just think he'd have to pass me.
Oh. Would you get a better start than him?
I don't know. We worked on it the other day, right?
Dylan, hold on. Since you went there, since he went there, I didn't say it, but what's going on with the starts? I'm just kidding. That's too harsh. I like this track for you though. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it?
I don't know. I haven't ride yet, but after.
I mean, just feeling the macro feeling.
I don't know. I don't feel that.
He doesn't feel.
I don't have feeling.
Don't have feeling. What are we gonna do on these starts, dude? For real, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just bad, maybe.
No, come on, it's in there. Maybe start around slower guys. Stop starting next to the fast guys, dude. Start outside with. I don't want to talk bad about other riders, but you know what I mean. Like start away from the gnarly.
Everywhere I go, Vince Fry is going next to me, so I don't know what to do.
You blame Vince? He's only been here for 2 weeks. What are you talking about?
Every start is next to me.
So you pick your gate and then he picks right next to you. Christian, never mind. All right. I'm here with Kristen Beaton. I noticed that you have the sickest shoe boot thingies of all time.
Shoe cam?
What are those? What brand is that?
So I don't know the exact brand, but these are Bike Week ready. We are at the World Center of Racing. I'm ready to go hop on a Harley after this, right?
With Bam Bam. She don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, she don't know.
Have you ever ridden a Harley?
Once.
An Indian once? Did you have fun?
No, I felt scared. I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. But Bike Week, ready to roll.
Is this your first Daytona for Supercross, right? You've been here for others. Flat Track comes here, right?
Yeah, we've been here for Flat Track. So I'm transitioning this weekend over to American Flat Track for 2 rounds, and I'll be back over at Supercross after that.
Whoa, hold up. You're gone. Oh, you're not going to Detroit or Indy? What?
Yeah, so going to pop over to American Flat Track, which is actually like a sister or brother, if you will, to Supercross. Everyone kind of under the AMA umbrella. So I'm going to pop over there, do Volusia at the end of this week. But I'm staying all Bike Week, so if some video surfaces of me at Razzles, it is what it is.
If the videos of her at Razzles, if I'm in those videos blurred out.
Karaoke night on Wednesdays, right?
I'll be at home, but are you going to be there Wednesday?
Maybe.
For all the fans of Supercross, Razzles on Wednesday. Kristen B and her sick boots, shoes, things. That is it for Blair's Breakdown. As you can see, everybody is in a really good mood. Daytona is special that way. It feels like an amateur race almost, where we all get here and kind of make this home, and the vibe's just different. Everybody's having a good time. But tomorrow they race, and it's back to serious action. All right, let's go get in Jet's car, and we'll call it a show. All right, guys, well, apparently Jet's more concerned with racing his motorcycle than showing us his car, so got the keys. Why don't you get in? Come on. How do you start it? Probably shouldn't do that. All right, guys, well, this is as good as we're going to get it right here. This is pretty sick. Again, I wish I was 18 and fast and popular and people gave me stuff. See you guys.